Have you noticed your AI is acting strange? Maybe it's more stubborn, or it's refusing to answer things it used to handle with ease. It feels like someone flipped a switch behind the scenes. You aren't imagining it. This is the lockdown, a hidden shift in how the world's most powerful AI is being controlled. But why is this happening right now? Let's pull back the curtain. For months, the AI felt like an open book. But recently, the walls have closed in. Users are seeing a massive spike in "I cannot assist with that" responses. It's not just a bug, it's a deliberate tightening of the leash. OpenAI is moving from a helpful assistant to a strictly guarded gatekeeper. This change happens without a public announcement, leaving you to wonder why your tool suddenly feels broken. The reason for the lockdown is simple: safety. OpenAI wants to make sure the AI isn't used to build dangerous things. But there's a paradox here. To stop the 1% of bad people, they end up restricting the other 99% of us. By adding too many guardrails, they've accidentally created a digital lobotomy. The AI is so scared of being wrong or offensive that it stops being useful. So, how does this actually happen? First, they use human trainers to reward the AI for refusing risky prompts. Then, they add a system prompt, a hidden set of rules the AI must follow before it even reads your question. Finally, they use keyword filters that act like a digital tripwire. If you hit a forbidden word, the AI shuts down immediately. It's not thinking, it's just following a checklist of restrictions. The cost of this control is high. When you restrict an AI's ability to explore dangerous ideas, you also kill its ability to be creative. It starts giving you longer, more repetitive answers because it's trying to be safe rather than correct. We are trading raw intelligence for corporate compliance. The tool is becoming more polished, but it's also becoming less powerful for the power user. This is a classic cycle. Every AI starts as a wild, creative explorer. But as soon as it becomes a billion-dollar business, the lawyers move in. They can't risk a headline saying the AI gave bad advice or said something offensive. So, they tighten the screws. The lockdown isn't about the technology, it's about managing the brand. We are watching the transition from a laboratory experiment to a corporate product. This is why the fight for open-source AI is so important. In a closed system, one company decides what you are allowed to think or create. But with open models, you own the weights. You decide where the guardrails go. You can remove the filters and get the full power of the machine. If you feel the lockdown is too tight, the solution isn't to ask for permission, it's to move to a system where you have the key. You don't have to be a victim of the lockdown. Start by experimenting with local models that you can control entirely. If you stay with the big players, learn to prompt iteratively, guide the AI slowly so it doesn't trigger its alarms. Most importantly, diversify. Use different models for different tasks. By spreading your reliance, you ensure that no single corporate decision can shut down your productivity. The lockdown is real, but it's not permanent. As the technology evolves, the power will shift back to the users. Keep exploring, keep questioning, and never let a filter limit your curiosity.